Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative. Today we're going to be taking a look at a few NBA jerseys. It's 2022 and there are 3 types that you can get, and I usually gravitate towards the authentics. I'm not the biggest fan of the Swingmans, but for the first time ever, I'm wearing one of the replica ones, and this is actually growing on me more than I ever thought it would. So the replicas are the cheapest option that you could possibly get. They go for around $75 now, but sometimes the NBA store has a discount where you can get them for like $50 to $55 depending on what the discount is going on. And at $50 to $55, these are amazing deals. Now, I want to let you know what I use these for. When it's summer, definitely not now because it's freezing right now, I like to wear tank tops, and it's because it's really hot outside. I bike a lot, I run a lot. I want something that will let myself breathe, but I just don't want to get like the basic black tank top anymore. I used to go for the Adidas tank tops because they had a good mix of being lightweight with different styles, but they really don't make the types that I like anymore. So instead, I started getting the authentic jerseys because they are the best that you can get. They have a lot of perforations. If you look very closely here, you can see right through me. They are stitched beautifully. This one here is one of the newer ones. I believe I got this right as the Lakers won their most recent championship in 2020. This one here is a Brooklyn Nets one, which is a little bit older, and you can see how it's become just like a very lightweight jersey. It's really pliable, you can move with it. I mean, it's meant to be moved in, and these ones are pretty great. Now you can see this one has seen a lot of wear. I think I got this when I first moved to New York in 2016. The Nike logo has fallen off. I actually put the patch on at the Barclays Center, and this one, it's gone through the wash. There are little stains and everything. Like, it's definitely been worn, but being a good black jersey, this one is surviving, and even like the white portions here, they aren't looking too bad. Oh, even the NBA logo fell off this one years ago just because I wore this all the time and washed this. So again, showing this and comparing this to a lot stiffer because I try to keep this one in good shape because it has a lot of whitening on the outside. It's not full black, so it's purple. And also, well, LeBron James isn't 23 anymore, he's now 6. So as soon as that happened, I kind of stopped wearing it, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear maybe the black Brooklyn Nets jersey and just kind of go from there. A while ago when I was visiting New York City, when Derrick Rose was number 25. Was this from visiting, or did I just get this a while back? But this is an Adidas jersey, and I got this one, and it has like the NBA stitching here. These are screen printed numbers, and I was like, this is pretty good. The feeling's good, it's lightweight, it definitely doesn't have the premium stitching and everything that the authentics do, but I was like, this is a good, happy medium, and I live down the street from where the Knicks play, so this is a perfectly good option. And then I got this gift card from the NBA store, and I was like, I'm going to use this, and I was probably going to get one of the authentic jerseys, but I couldn't find the one I wanted. Instead, I got 3 jerseys when they had a sale, and I picked up a few great options. First, it's going to be the one that I'm wearing here. This is a New York Knicks. Is it an AJ Barrett jersey? Yeah, this is an AJ Barrett jersey. But for me, the fit is just good. Here, I'm going to stand on my tippy toes. This is the end of the jersey here. It feels nice. It sits well. It's not the most premium of materials. And again, this is screen printed here, but it just kind of works. It's a lightweight material. It's something that I'm not going to feel too bad if I wear it, if I get sweat on it, if I destroy it. It's $50 compared to what the others are in the 200s, and even for the Swingmans, they go for, what is that, $130. It just kind of is that lightweight material that just, I think, works very well for me. So another jersey that I got, and I got this strictly because it was on sale, and it's one of my favorite players who is no longer with the team anymore. This is a James Harden jersey, but this is a Swingman. Regularly, this one goes for $130, but because he left the team and there was a sale, this one went for around $50 as well. And this is kind of like my least favorite jersey, just because the materials in this are not up to spec. It's kind of the same kind of perforated material wherever you see this. It does have that new kind of diamond emblem here, which I really, really like here in the front and the back, but it just feels honestly like the heaviest jersey. And you don't get the stitch letters here. They are screen printed, so we'll see how that does in washing. But it's not the premium materials that I have had from, well, let's say the Lakers one, which is still pretty stiff and pretty new, and then this one, which feels extremely lightweight just because I've worn it. As far as I can remember, it was pretty stiff when I first got it. So I'm thinking here, these are jerseys that are legit jerseys. They are not made by Nike, but they're made by Fanatics, and they work. They feel right. They sit well on me, and I'm happy with them. Another example would be, this is a customized jersey, so this is kind of like an oddity. It's one of the NBA Finals jerseys from the Lakers, but it's a Russell Westbrook jersey. But just look beyond that. Again, it's a very lightweight jersey just to begin with. It is kind of what the authentic jerseys are after you wash them. It's lightweight. It's something that you can wear, and it just feels nice. And for me, I think these are my happy medium. Actually, do I have one more option here? Yeah. This is another Swingman jersey, and this is one that I've worn a few times, so I can compare this one. This is a black Mamba edition Anthony Davis jersey. He's on the bench right now. He's not really playing, but this is something that I've worn to concerts. I wore out. Again, it's the tank top feel, but it's, a little bit more. And this is special to me. Kobe Bryant was and still is one of my favorite basketball players and people all around. So I was like, I gotta get this style. But all they had available at the time of me purchasing was the Swingman. So I went for this City Edition, and this is a dry fit. This is a medium, and you can see it does have screen printed. Here, the letters are screen printed. The NBA logo here is screen printed. And it has some weight. It feels heavier than the one that I'm currently wearing here, where I jump up and down. It feels like almost like I'm wearing nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all. And same with this one. And in future, this one is going to kind of be the same way, even though this not being a black jersey, it kind of pains me to see this, even get washed. I have not washed it. It's just been worn in very special occasions, but again, he's not that number anymore, so I just kind of gotta bite the bullet and go with it. But yeah, for whatever reason, I believe in my taste and the way that I use this as an active person, the Swingmans are the least favorite out of them. Them being for around $130 for not the authentic spec and not the lightweight nature of the replicas, they're just a little bit too heavy for me. And I don't know how this is, because I haven't worn one and washed one enough to actually maybe make it feel a little bit more lightweight, and maybe that will change my perspective. But when these ones go for, what is it now, $225 for the authentics, and these ones go from $75 down to about $55 when they have a sale, I'd say you lose the Nike logo. You definitely don't have the patch. Maybe they can put the patch on what's the stadium name? It's literally, wow, it's been a long day, guys. I'm really sorry. But yeah, it doesn't have like those markings, and it may just look a little bit different, but the way that it's lightweight and it kind of just fits me, if I'm going out, I can put this over something. It's stretchy. It really will fit whatever you want. I put it over a hoodie when it's cold. I think these are the deal that really you should go for. Beforehand, I heard the replicas were not really good before Fanatics took over them. They were just kind of boxy and stiff, but if you just want something that says your team name authentically, if you want your player on your back, I'd say this is one of the best options that you can do. And I'm kind of like, I wouldn't have made this decision if I didn't get this gift card as a gift. And so yeah, it kind of has changed the way that I'm looking at things, and I'm pretty happy of it. Would I pay $75 for this? I would think about it a little bit, because it's $75, it's $130 for the next step up, but then again, I don't like the material too much of the Swingmans. So $130, that's a $55 difference normally. That's up to you. That's about, what, 40% more for a jersey that I feel like maybe, I think for me, it's pretty simple. Replica for 55 to 75, authentic if you just want, you know that player is your favorite player, you want that perfect fit, you want the materials that just will work as a lightweight material but also a showcase piece. I mean, my favorite team is the Lakers. I think this does well. I mean, of course, everything is stitched perfectly. Again, I don't know how this does in the wash, but I think, yeah, this is exactly what I'm going for. So what would I recommend out of all the jerseys that we have here? As weird as it sounds, as great as the authentic jerseys are, I would recommend the replicas. If you're somebody who's active, if you're somebody who just wants to rep their team, and also if you're somebody who maybe wants to rep more than one player. Let's say you are a one-player person, you get your LeBron James jersey, authentic, and you're set. But if you're like, I live in New York, I'm rooting for the Nets, the Knicks, and the Lakers, I am perfectly happy. I got my Knicks jersey. I have my Lakers jersey because Westbrook is my current favorite player right now, as much as he's being scrutinized and just doesn't work in the system. And I'm probably going to get maybe a Durant jersey. It's not available right now, but in the meantime, I did get the Harden jersey, but just the weight of it. He's not on the team anymore. It just kind of doesn't work. It's just something to get that logo on there. But yeah, if you're active, go for the replica, because if you destroy it with your sweat and your movement, you're not going to be too sad because you didn't pay $225 for an authentic jersey. Alright guys, if you have any questions about anything, the authentic jerseys, the Swingman jerseys, anything, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget guys, I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching guys, I really appreciate it. If you want me to do any more kind of content with these jerseys, let me know, because I think these replicas, they are just perfect. For me, they do exactly what I need them to do. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.